Hello, friends and family. We're bringing you the November 2024 trading post, a couple hours early for the US. So, as you can see, there are a lot of transmogs, and each one of these has pieces in it. So, if you can see, I'm kind of clicking around, seeing different pieces, and a lot of these have this. So, you're not getting just one item, you're getting all these items for that particular amount because they are quite pricey. Let's see, we're looking at gladiators, and then here, this one's kind of flashy. I'm just saying, High Scholars Arcana, and quite a few different pieces in it. You can mix and match that with other things, I'm sure. Now, when these first come up, the combat animation comes up, so it's hard to see. I try to take it off. I know a lot of people want to see that, but it's really hard to see the weapon or, well, it's usually a weapon for the combat animation, so I try to turn that off and let you see the weapon a little bit here. There's quite a few weapons, lower priced, which is good. Then we've got the headgear, and in multiple colors, and that you can see there's two different pieces for each one of these two. Kind of creepy. Hide your face, that's fine. I like the purple. Purple is nice and bright colors there. Then we got some shoulders. Got a couple of those in here. Purple again. That's my favorite color. Now, as you can see, I'm shocked at this. There's so many returning items, and I guess it's good and bad. I don't know. These are nice and flashy. I like these two. I would definitely be interested in hitting people with that one. I mean, you know, this is cool too. I like the bird. And of course, these are returning items, so you might already have them. I try not to purchase anything on this account because I want you to be able to see the amounts. Sometimes I have it already, and it's unfortunate that I can't show the amounts, but that's just the way it is. I show as much as I can and as early as I can. Now, you see these items. They have more than one item in these sets. They're two-handed, one-handed, offhand, and there's quite a few of these sets. This one is just the staff. It's very pretty though. And this one's got multiple pieces to it. And this one also has multiple pieces. Sometimes these don't show up on the characters correctly. Hopefully these all show up right now. It's hard to know until after the fact, so I try to click around and see. Sometimes I don't realize it's not showing up correctly till later. We won't know. Multiple pieces again here. And this one's got the shield, which, you know, instead of the offhand or whatever, is a shield, and weapons. And this one's got the offhand and the weapon and two-handed. Some more pieces again. A lot of these, obviously these were released before, but these are all, you know, the multiple pieces, which is nice because they are still kind of pricey. Which we have a surprise for you here in a little bit. I don't know if Blizzard announced it or not, so I'll show you. Ooh, this one's got eyeball. Look at that one. And here's a back item. Now, this looks very familiar to or similar to the one that's in the black market auction house, and we'll have to check it out. There's a set. Okay, now all these sets have 3 pieces, and I'm kind of clicking around in these. I'll give up on in a while, but just showing you that there's 3 pieces to it, and you can take each one of them. Remember, when you're transmogging, you can mix and match these with other things. It doesn't have to be this full set. So if you just like those shoulders and it goes with something else, put it with there. You know, that set. Make your own set. But you got the 3 pieces to add to something else. A lot of times you'll get the chest and the legs or whatever, but not the shoulders and head. So now you can add this to something else that's missing those. But you'll get all 3 pieces when you buy that set. Here's another set. I kind of I'm just going to give up on showing these soon. There you can see that there's all 3 and you can mix and match. You get the point. There's a lot of these to go through. All right, here we go. Let's just start skipping through them. Oh, and here we go. Some weapons, ones that are like not with the lightning and the other ones that are lightning. I do remember these when they came out. And this one also looks like another one that's from the black market auction house that I'll have to take a look at. I do remember that when this one was released before too. And we're getting to the bottom here. Okay, so that's all of the returning items. Now, in order to obviously earn the credits, you usually come in here and you check all the activities. And I'll scroll through these here in a minute. But as you can see, I try to show the rewards so you can see it right away. It is these 4 back items. And you're going to get, I believe you're going to get all 4 of them. So the problem with that is that it's just a back item. I know people are going to be discouraged. They're nice looking, but it's not like a mount or whatever that we all like. But if you notice on the left side where the log is, how far it goes through just to this point, and it looks like we're going to be able to earn more of the currency, which I wish they would have done last month, but hopefully that means that they're listening to us and that they like the fact that we want more currency. So that'll be a good thing for anybody who wants to do currency. Now, all of these activities are going to be so easy to accomplish getting that currency because there's so much stuff to do. With the anniversary things out, you've got just do it and you'll get them. I mean, it'll just pop up. I mean, I had finished it last month, and by the time I was like, I don't know, I was completely done. And then by the time I started going out to the trade to do the anniversary stuff, the trading post stuff popped up, and I'm like, I think I would have been done in the first 20 minutes of anniversary events because there were so many things that was being done that was popping up and counting. I don't know what they were worth at the time, but you can see that there's tons. So if you don't want to do the anniversary things, they've got dungeons and raids, they've got the battle pets, they've got well, I did some dungeon raids, but the PvP, they got PvP professions, they've got questing. You have so many things that you can do. You just go out and play the game the way you like it, and you'll probably get this finished. Of course, if you don't, you can always check it. And this is the adventure guide, so you can just check and see how far you've gone. Yeah, there's a lot in here. So, time walking. Oh yeah, time walking throughout pretty much the rest of the year. That's kind of fun for me. I don't know. I like it. Different to level the characters. I've been leveling my alts with mining and herbalism. So time walking gives me a little bit of break of that. I'm not huge into questing multiple times over the same quest, so I tend to choose putting a TV show on and watching something while I go out and get the ore and herbs. So, but you can do this on multiple characters too. So like if you start something on here with one character, you can go over to your alts and you'll get more credit for doing things. So, you know, tons of things to do. And if you ever get bored, just put a note in there and I'll give you some ideas if you need it. So that is November's trading post. We'll see you again soon.